Hello, how's it going? My name is Bob, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the shooting in Charleston, South Carolina. My heart goes out to all the people there, the families, and how absolutely senseless it was to have the shooting there. However, now they're attacking something that is very, very important to me, and that's the Confederate flag. I'm a Southern boy, born and raised in the state of North Carolina. As I was growing up, the Confederate flag gave us, as Southern people, pride. Now it's going to be taken away. Walmart, Sears, retail stores, Amazon, eBay, all are going to ban it. No more. Now they're even wanting the state of South Carolina to say you can't fly it anymore, because it represents people like him that went there in Charleston in that church and did the most unspeakable, unpardonable, senseless murders. Senseless murders. My daughter and niece-in-law went to South Carolina to march in that memorial. To be honest, when I heard about it, I had dropped a tear out of my eye. It didn't matter if they were white or black. To be honest with you, anybody would go into a church with a gun and start shooting people. Touches me, as it should you. Doesn't matter what skin color you are. It just happened to be that it was a white kid and a church of black folks. So of course him standing there with that Confederate flag with the gun and that picture, now all of a sudden it's the Confederate flag that's causing all this problem. So if we take it off the pole there in South Carolina and we wipe it off the face of the earth, all of a sudden this will never happen again, right? Never, never, ever happen again. That'll take care of the problem. Now all us so-called rednecks are going to walk the straight and narrow. Give me a break. It has nothing to do with the Confederate flag. I don't know exactly who started this crap. I really don't. I can point out some names of some people right now, but I'm not. But I bet you can guess who's pushing this. And it's ridiculous. It is ludicrous. I mean, we don't even know how to be able to treat our own American flag, let alone now to tell me that I can't fly my Southern Pride Confederate flag. Okay? To this day, anybody that makes comments here probably doesn't even know how to properly bury a flag, how to properly burn a flag, how to even do a flag ceremony, how to even take a flag down from the flagpole all the way down. What happens if it touches the ground? A flag should never be out in bad weather. It should always be taken care of. I went to a military school. Every day we would have a ceremony of the flag raising and the flag coming down. Whenever there was a storm, the flag came down immediately. I remember that one of our flags got a little bit too much wear and tear, and we had a ceremony where we actually buried the flag. It was respectful, prideful, but we've lost that as a country. We don't have that anymore, so now we're just going, hey, it was the Confederate flag that caused that problem, right? Tell you, South Carolina, if you think and I will be absolutely shocked, I will absolutely faint if I see South Carolina, actually the lawmakers make the decision to take that Confederate flag down. If they do, I will absolutely faint, because it's the only state that has the balls to still state it is an actual Southern state, that there's some pride still there. You know, the Civil War, and I got so tired of hearing this from some of my black friends talking about slavery. Civil War was not about slavery. It was part of it, yeah. It was part of it. Abraham Lincoln and freedom of slavery. Hey, I'm all for that. I know I probably would have been then too. But you got to understand, slavery wasn't just in the South. You may think that it was, but there was slavery in other areas also. Go to Wikipedia and look it up. No, it was a turf war between the South and the North. The North was wanting to get some more land, some more territory. You know, it was industrialization. You know, the more land it got, the better it would be. So it was a turf war. You know, boom, boom, boom. And let's face it. I mean, the North was a little stronger. Obviously, had more money. You know. So we got our heinies whipped here in the South, and I'll admit that. But now we can't have our Confederate flag, so now my hiney has been well slapped. I don't get it. I am a proud Southern boy, but I just don't understand it. Will disrespect our American flag. Totally disrespect it. Will step on it, stomp on it, pee on it. I mean, awful, atrocious things. You know? And I'm like, why? Why are we destroying the flag that gave us in the South meaning to live? You know, my daughter didn't even know what the Confederate flag was. I taught her that at a very early age. How many of you are actually teaching your children at an early age about the so-called United States American flag, the red, white, and blue? What are you telling them about it? How much of history do they really know about the American flag? I'm sorry, but I'm passionate about this. I really am. I'm very passionate about it. And I think we're going in the wrong direction when we're actually trying to take my freedom and other Southern people's freedom away from being able to get a Confederate flag. Oh, by the way, one last note. Next time you buy an American flag, check to see where it was made. China. Have a nice day. Thank you for listening.